Good morning, students. I hope you have understood the previous video about formation of ionic bonds, and this video I'm going to explain you another type of bond in which sharing of electrons or electrons are shared. That bond is called covalent bond. So what are covalent bonds, children, or what is a covalent bond? A covalent bond is a chemical bond that results from the sharing of valence electrons. A covalent bond is a chemical bond in which the sharing of valence electrons takes place, and the sharing of electrons takes place in such a way that each atom in the resulting molecules get the stable electron arrangement of an inert gas. Children, you have to remember, while sharing both the nonmetals, each of the nonmetals will share equal number of electrons, and in order to attain noble gas or inert gas electron configuration. And the covalent bond occurs between two nonmetals. Children, you have to remember, always covalent bond occurs between two nonmetals, and a molecule is formed when two or more atoms bond covalently, and covalent bonds involve sharing of electron. Types of covalent bonds, children. The first is single covalent bond. So what is a single covalent bond? A single covalent bond is a bond which consists of two atoms held together by sharing one pair of electrons. So what is a single covalent bond, children? It is a bond in which two atoms are held together. In a single covalent bond, two atoms are held together by sharing one pair of electrons. For example, you can take hydrogen, children. For example, hydrogen, H2, hydrogen. This hydrogen is having two atoms, children. This hydrogen element is having two atoms. And now we shall see here with the model, children. Now we shall see this a single covalent bond with an example, children. Here hydrogen is the example for single covalent bond. This hydrogen element has two hydrogen atoms, children. These hydrogen atoms, if you take hydrogen, the hydrogen atomic number is 1. So its electronic configuration is 1s1. So in the outermost shell, it has got one electron, children. So one electron. Hydrogen has got one electron. We have hydrogen 2. So this hydrogen also has one electron. Okay, children, in the outermost shell, one electron is present. Now, to become noble gas electron configuration or inert gas electron configuration, hydrogen should have two electrons in the outermost shell. That is, helium is 2. Helium atomic number is 2. It's an inert gas or noble gas element, children. So to attain helium inert gas configuration, hydrogen is having only one electron in the outermost shell. To attain, it will share two electrons, children, like this. This hydrogen atom will share one electron. This hydrogen atom will share one electron. Now if you can see, this hydrogen atom will have two electrons in the outermost shell. Can you see, children? And this hydrogen will have two electrons in the outermost shell. Clear, children? So this hydrogen is having two electrons, and this hydrogen will have two electrons and attains noble gas electron configuration having two electrons in the outermost shell, and they are sharing one pair of electron. That's why we write this as hydrogen single bond. One pair of electrons, so hydrogen single bond. This is called single covalent bond. The second type of covalent bond is double covalent bond, children. Double covalent bond is a bond which contains two pairs of sharing electrons, children. It shares two pairs of electrons, and a double covalent bond is a bond that involves two shared pairs of electrons, children. For example, you can take oxygen O2. So what is the atomic number of oxygen, children? What is the atomic number of oxygen? Atomic number of oxygen O2. What is the atomic number of oxygen? The atomic number of oxygen is 8, children. So if you write the electronic configuration, 1s2, 2s2, 2p4. Okay children. So 1s2, 2s2, 2p4. So the electronic configuration of oxygen is 1s2, 2s2, 2p4. So first shell has got 2 electrons, second shell has got 6 electrons. In order to attain noble gas electron configuration, it is in need of 2 more electrons. Okay, so from where this oxygen shares 2 more electrons? So here we have two atoms of oxygen. So each atom will share 2 electrons. Now we shall see that with the model children. Now this is one oxygen atom. This is one oxygen atom. So we have 2 oxygen atoms. So one oxygen atom. Now in the outermost shell we have 6 electrons. So each oxygen atom will have 6 electrons. So 2 electrons. Here 2 electrons. 4. Okay children. And here you have 2 more electrons. So one oxygen atom will have 6 electrons in the outermost shell. So one more you can take here. Here you have 2 electrons. And here you have 2 electrons. And here 2 electrons. Got it children? So now this oxygen is having 6 electrons in the outermost shell, and this oxygen is having 6 electrons in the outermost shell. So in order to attain noble gas element, so here 8 electrons, it has to attain 8 electrons. 8 plus 2, 10. So that is neon at electron configuration. So it is in need of, each oxygen atom is in need of 2 electrons. So you can see here, this oxygen now will share 2 electrons from this oxygen. So you have totally 8 electrons. This oxygen will have 8 electrons. Got it children? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. And this oxygen atom will share 8 electrons. So totally you can see 2 pairs of electrons are shared between the oxygen atom. That is 1 pair, 2 pairs. So it forms oxygen double bond. Oxygen double bond. Clear children? This is double covalent bond. See the third covalent bond children, triple covalent bond. So what is a triple covalent bond? A triple covalent bond is a bond which has 3 shared pairs of electrons. In a triple covalent bond, it shares 3 pairs of electrons. Now we shall see with an example children. If you take for example nitrogen, N2. Nitrogen, atomic number is 7. So how do you write the atomic number is 7. So how do you write the electronic configuration? 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. First shell has got 2 electrons, second shell has got 5 electrons. So still it is in need of 3 electrons in order to attain noble gas electron configuration. Okay children. So we shall learn with an example, that is, this is triple covalent bond. If you take nitrogen for example, I told you nitrogen. We have nitrogen here children, and it has got 5 electrons in the outermost shell. So 1, 2 electrons, and you can see 3, 4, 5 electrons. Got it children? It has got 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5 electrons. Now one more nitrogen atom if you take, it also has 5 electrons in the outermost shell. So 1, you can take 2, and here you have 3 electrons in the outermost shell. So totally 5 electrons. Got it children? Now see, this nitrogen has got 5 electrons in the outermost shell. This nitrogen also has got 5 electrons. So in order to attain noble gas or inert gas electron configuration, nitrogen is still in need of 3 electrons. So this nitrogen will share or receive 3 electrons from this nitrogen to attain noble gas element. So totally you can see 8 electrons in the outermost shell, and this nitrogen also will have 8 electrons in the outermost shell. Clear children? So it is sharing 3 pairs of electrons. So you have triple bond. You all understood, children? This is called triple covalent bond. Now we shall see covalent compounds, children. The compounds consisting of 2 or more non-metals and able to bond together by sharing their valence electrons are called as covalent compounds, children. So what are covalent compounds? Covalent compounds consist 2 or more non-metals and they are able to bond together by sharing their valence electrons. And always remember, children, a covalent compound has covalent bond between 2 non-metals. Now we shall see covalent compounds, children. For example, formation of hydrogen chloride. So what is the formula for hydrogen chloride, children? Hydrogen chloride formula is HCl. What is the formula for hydrogen chloride? HCl. It is made up of 2 atoms, children, H and chlorine. Now we can see what is the atomic number of H. H atomic number is 1. Chlorine is 17, children. So how do you write electronic configuration? 1s1. So how many electrons are there in the outermost shell? 1 electron. Now what about chlorine? 1s2, 2s2, 2p, 6, 3s2, 3p, 5. Very good, children. So 2, 8 and 7 electrons. Now hydrogen is in need of 1 electron to attain helium gas electron structure, children. Hydrogen is in need of 1 electron to attain helium gas electron structure, that is noble gas electron configuration. And chlorine also is in need of 1 electron to achieve 8 electron structure or octant electron structure. You all understood, children? Now we see how this covalent bond is formed between 2 non-metal. Hydrogen is a non-metal. Chlorine also is a non-metal. Now we shall see that, children, with the model. Now if you take these two, this is hydrogen and this is chlorine. Hydrogen and chlorine. Got it, children? In the hydrogen outermost shell, how many electrons? 1 electron is present. Okay, children? For chlorine, if you take like this, for chlorine, how many electrons are present in the outermost shell? 7 electrons. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 and 7 electrons. Is it clear, children? So you can see here a model. Chlorine has got 7 electrons in the outermost shell. Chlorine has got 7 electrons in the outermost shell. It is in need of 1 electron in order to attain noble gas electron configuration, and hydrogen is also having 1 electron in the outermost shell. It is also in need of 1 electron to attain noble gas electron configuration. Hydrogen will share with the chlorine and chlorine will share this 1 electron. Is it clear, children? Now chlorine will have 8 electrons and attains octant electron configuration. Clear, children? And hydrogen will have 2 electrons. It shares with the chlorine and have 2 electrons in the outermost shell. Is it clear, children? So we can see this. This is how formation of hydrogen chloride takes place, which is a covalent bond. So you can see, and here single pair of electrons. So H single bond chlorine. This is called single covalent bond, formation of hydrogen chloride. Now we shall see one more example for covalent bond, children, that is methane. Methane formula is CH4. Okay, children, we have 2 non-metals, carbon and hydrogen. So you know carbon atomic number is 6, children. Carbon atomic number is 6. So what is the electronic configuration? 1s2, 2s2, 2p2. 1s2, 2s2, 2p2. First shell has got 2 electrons, second shell has got 4 electrons. In order to attain noble gas electron configuration, it is in need of 4 electrons, children. Carbon is in need of 4 electrons. We have only one carbon. So, one carbon atom is in need of 4 electrons. If you take hydrogen, hydrogen atomic number is 1. Electron configuration is 1s1. So, it has got 1 electron in the outermost shell. But we have 4 hydrogen atoms, children. How many hydrogen atoms? 4. So, how do you write? So, carbon 4 electrons, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, children. Plus hydrogen, 4 hydrogen atoms are there. So, you get a compound C. This hydrogen has got 4 electrons. So, you can write 4 hydrogen atoms with 1 electron. And carbon has got 4 electrons. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear, children? Now you can see this hydrogen is in need of 2 electrons. So this hydrogen will have 2 electrons, this hydrogen will have 2 electrons, this hydrogen will have 2 electrons, this hydrogen will have 2 electrons. Now carbon is in need of 4 electrons. Now carbon shares 1 electron with hydrogen. So carbon will have totally 8 electrons. Clear, children? So this bond is also single bond. A pair of electrons is shared between the atoms. So you get methane. You know the structural formula of methane, children? C and 4 H's. Now we can see this with the model, children. You will, so that you can understand very clearly. So if you take this as carbon, this is carbon atom and this is hydrogen atom. Okay, children. Now you can see now carbon atom has got 4 electrons in the outermost shell. 1, 2, 3 and 4 electrons in the outermost shell. Is it clear, children? Carbon has got 4 electrons in the outermost shell or valence electrons we call. Hydrogen has 1 electron, but we have how many hydrogen atoms, children? 4 hydrogen atoms we have. So the 4 hydrogen atoms are linked. So we can take 4 hydrogen atoms which are linked to carbon. Okay, here you can take 4. Each hydrogen atom will have 1 electron. Now we can see the model for the formation of methane, children. We have carbon. I told you each carbon atom has got 1 carbon atom has got 4 electrons. So 1, 2, 3, 4 electrons. And each hydrogen atom has got 1 electron in the outermost shell. So 1 hydrogen atom, 1 electron. 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 Got it, children? Now this is the structure for methane. Now here if you see hydrogen, hydrogen is in need of 1 electron in order to attain noble gas element. So this hydrogen will share 2 electrons. This hydrogen atom will share 2 electrons. So one they take from carbon, 1 hydrogen already has 1 electron. So 2 electrons are there in the outermost shell. So you can see hydrogen is having 2 electron. This hydrogen having 2 electron. This hydrogen is having 2 electron. This hydrogen is having 2 electrons. Understood, children? Now what about carbon? Carbon is in need of 4 electrons. So carbon takes 1 electron from hydrogen. So each 1 electron from hydrogen and forms octant electron configuration and attains octant electron configuration with 8 electrons. So you understood, children? This is how covalent bond is formed. Covalent bond is formed by transfer of covalent bond is formed by sharing of electrons. Covalent bond is formed by sharing of electrons. Now we shall see one more example for covalent bond, children, that is carbon tetrachloride. Carbon tetrachloride, CCl4. What is the formula, children? CCl4, carbon tetrachloride. As you know, children, carbon atomic number is 6. So what is the electronic configuration? 1s2, 2s2, 2p2. So first shell 2 electrons, second shell 4 electrons. So carbon is in need of How many electrons, children? Very good. 4 electrons it is in need in order to attain noble gas electron configuration. Now carbon has to share with the non-metal in order to attain noble gas electron configuration. That is here carbon tetrachloride. So I think carbon will share with the chlorine now. Chlorine, we have atomic number 17. So 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p5. Okay children, 2, 8, 7. 7 electrons in the outermost shell. Now this carbon is in need of 4 electrons and chlorine is in need of 1 electron, children. It is in need of 1 electron, but 4 chlorine atoms are there. So these 4 chlorine atoms will share, each chlorine atom will share 1 electron from carbon and forms a covalent bond. We'll see that, children, with the diagrammatic representation. Now if you see, has got 4 electrons in the outermost shell and chlorine has got 7 electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 electrons. So how many atoms of chlorine? 4 atoms of chlorine are there with the 7 electrons. Now carbon has got 4 electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Each chlorine will have 7 electrons. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 electron. Here chlorine 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 electrons. Chlorine 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 electrons. Chlorine 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 electrons. Clear, children? So each chlorine atom has got 7 electrons. You can take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is chlorine atoms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, children. So the stars are the chlorine atoms and dots are carbon atoms. Now carbon, in order to attain noble gas element, it is in need of 4 electrons, children. So from where it will share the 4 electrons? From each chlorine atom it takes 1 electron. So now carbon should have 8 electrons. Can you see here, children? So there are 8 electrons. So 1 electron it will share from carbon, each 1 electron from carbon, and attains noble gas electron configuration, octant electron configuration from carbon. So this chlorine will have 8 electrons, this chlorine will have 8 electrons, this chlorine will have 8 electrons, and this chlorine will have 8 electrons. Clear, children? This is how carbon tetrachloride covalent formation takes place. So here a single pair of electrons are shared. So carbon tetrachloride, Cl, 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 Cl. Understood, children? This is how formation of covalent bond takes place. Covalent bond is basically a bond which is formed by sharing of electrons, children. And the compounds which are formed by covalent bonds are called as covalent compounds. Okay, children? So I'll place you some questions in this video, children, so that you can prepare for your exam. See you in the next video. Bye.